Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you're over 60 or caring for someone who is, today's video may completely change how you think about exercise and everyday food. Because I'm about to share one simple chair exercise that many surgeons now say can be better than walking for older adults, and most people have never been told about it. We'll also talk about common foods that quietly damage aging bodies every single day. Foods that seem harmless, even normal, and what to eat instead to protect your joints, muscles, heart, and energy. Now, let me say something very important right away. Getting older does not mean your body is broken. It does not mean pain is unavoidable, and it does not mean you must slow down and accept weakness. In fact, medical research shows the body can still build strength, improve circulation, and reduce stiffness well into the 70s and even 80s if you move the right way and fuel the body properly. The problem is, most exercise advice was designed for younger bodies, not aging ones. Walking is often recommended, and yes, walking is good, but for many seniors, walking alone can actually miss key muscles, strain joints, and fail to activate circulation where it's needed most. That's where today's chair exercise comes in. It's low impact, it's joint safe, it can be done at home, and it targets muscles that walking often ignores, especially in the legs, hips, and core. Many orthopedic surgeons and physical therapists now use this movement with their older patients before they ever recommend long walks. And the best part, you don't need special equipment, you don't need a gym, and you don't need to push through pain. But exercise is only half the story, because even if you move correctly, certain everyday foods can quietly accelerate aging, increase inflammation, weaken muscles, and steal your energy without obvious warning signs. Later in this video, I'll show you which common foods harm aging bodies the most, why they affect seniors differently than younger people, and simple, affordable foods that support strength, balance, and long-term independence. So please stay with me. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this one chair exercise works, how to do it safely, and how small food changes can make a big difference after 60. Let's begin with why walking alone is no longer enough for many aging bodies.
Now, let's talk honestly about walking. For decades, walking has been promoted as the best exercise for seniors. And to be clear, walking is helpful. It supports heart health, fresh air, and mental well-being. But here's what most people are never told. As we age, the body changes in very specific ways. Muscle mass naturally declines. Balance becomes more fragile, joint cartilage thins, circulation to the lower body slows down. Walking uses a limited range of motion. That means certain muscles, especially the inner thighs, hip stabilizers, glutes, and deep core muscles, stay weak even if you walk every day. And when those muscles weaken, several problems appear. Knees take more pressure, hips feel stiff or unstable, lower back pain increases, balance becomes unreliable. In fact, physical therapists often see seniors who walk daily but still struggle to stand up from a chair, climb stairs, or maintain balance. This is why surgeons and rehabilitation doctors now emphasize functional movement, exercises that train the body for real life. And one of the safest functional movements for aging bodies starts right from a chair. A chair removes fear of falling, it supports the spine, and it allows controlled movement that strengthens muscles without joint shock. That's why this particular chair exercise.
Let's talk about food, because this is where many older adults are unintentionally harming their own progress. These are not junk foods in the obvious sense. They are everyday foods that seem normal, affordable, and even healthy, but affect aging bodies very differently than younger ones. Food number 1, refined white bread and bakery items. White bread, biscuits, pastries, and many breakfast rolls are quickly broken down into sugar in the body. After 60, the muscles become less responsive to insulin, meaning sugar stays in the bloodstream longer. This leads to increased inflammation, faster muscle loss, more stiffness in joints, energy crashes after meals.
Over time, this weakens the very muscles we are trying to protect with exercise. What to eat instead? Whole grains in small portions, oats or whole grain bread with fiber. These release energy slowly and support muscle repair. Food number 2, sugary drinks and hidden sugar beverages. Sweet tea, flavored juices, sodas, and even some health drinks contain high amounts of added sugar. For seniors, sugar does not just affect weight, it directly feeds inflammation. Inflammation makes knees ache more, muscles recover slower, balance feel unstable, fatigue increase. What to drink instead? Plain water, lemon water, unsweetened herbal tea, or diluted fresh juice all support hydration without damaging joints. Food number 3, fried and highly processed foods. Fried snacks, packaged foods, and processed meats may taste comforting, but they contain oils that damage blood vessels over time. Poor circulation means less oxygen reaches leg muscles, healing slows down, walking and exercise feel harder. This is especially dangerous for seniors with diabetes or heart concerns. What to eat instead? Lightly cooked vegetables, grilled fish, eggs, lentils, and olive oil. These support circulation and muscle strength. Now here's the key point. Even the best exercise cannot overcome poor nutrition. When the body is inflamed, stiff, and undernourished, muscles simply won't respond properly, no matter how often you move. That's why surgeons and physical therapists emphasize simple strength movements combined with supportive foods. And now it's time to show you the chair exercise that brings all of this together. In the next part, I'll guide you step by step through the exact movement, how to sit, how to breathe, and how to activate the right muscles safely. Now, let's get to the heart of today's video, the one chair exercise that many surgeons and physical therapists recommend for adults over 60. Before we begin, a quick reminder. This movement should never cause sharp pain. Mild effort is normal. Pain is not. If you have severe joint issues or recent surgery, always move slowly and within your comfort range. Step 1. Proper chair setup. Choose a sturdy chair with a flat seat, no wheels, and your feet able to rest fully on the floor. Sit tall with your back straight, shoulders relaxed, and hands resting lightly on your thighs. Your feet should be hip-width apart. This position alone already activates posture muscles that weaken with age. Step 2. The controlled sit to stand. Now, slowly lean your chest slightly forward, not rounded, just a gentle hinge. Press your feet firmly into the floor. Using your legs, not momentum, begin to stand up. Halfway up, pause for 1 second, then continue standing tall. To return, slowly lower yourself back down, controlling the movement all the way until you're seated again. That's 1 repetition. Step 3. Why this movement works better than walking. This movement strengthens quadriceps that protect the knees, glutes that stabilize hips, and core muscles that improve balance. Walking does not fully activate these muscles, but this exercise does, safely and efficiently. Surgeons often use this exact movement in rehabilitation because it mirrors real life, standing from a chair, getting out of a car, rising from bed. These are the moments when falls happen, and this exercise helps prevent them. Step 4. How many repetitions? Start with 5 slow repetitions. Rest for 30 to 60 seconds, then repeat 1 more time. As strength improves, work toward 10 repetitions, 2 to 3 sets. Quality matters more than quantity. Slow, controlled movement builds strength without joint stress. In the final part, I'll share how to make this exercise even safer, small variations for weak knees or hips, and a simple daily routine combining movement and food for long-term strength after 60. Let's finish with a few important safety tips to help you get the most benefit from this exercise while protecting your joints. Safety tip number 1. Use support if needed. If balance feels uncertain, place a chair near a wall or keep one hand lightly on a table. Support is not weakness, it's smart prevention. Safety tip number 2. Gentle variations for weak knees or hips. If standing fully is difficult, try this variation. Instead of standing all the way up, lift your body just a few inches off the chair. Hold for 1 second. Slowly sit back down. This still activates muscles and improves circulation without strain. Over time, your strength will increase naturally. Safety tip number 3. Breathe correctly. Never hold your breath. Breathe out as you stand up. Breathe in as you sit down. This supports heart health and prevents dizziness. A simple daily routine. Here's a safe routine many surgeons recommend. Chair exercise, 5 to 10 repetitions. Light stretching for legs and hips. 1 protein-rich meal afterward. Eggs, fish, lentils, or yogurt. Plenty of water. This combination tells your body, it's time to rebuild. The real goal after 60. This is not about looking younger. It's about standing up with confidence, walking without fear, protecting independence, and enjoying life with less pain. Small daily movements done correctly change everything. If you found this helpful, share it with someone you care about. And remember, your body is still capable. It just needs the right guidance. Thank you for being here.